Hey guys, welcome back to Project Zomboid for the Floor is Lava playthrough. My character is hemophobic, so one of the main traits I want to overcome today, and this is the reason why I'm letting so many zombies up the stairs, is the unwashed clothing. Wait a minute, I should not have drawn them over to this part of the house. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, let's go over here. We got, like, infinite room to move back to here, and we have the window also at our disposal. Okay, now, my plan is today to just go down to a bunch of kitchens and see if I can find garbage bags in there, because if we get enough garbage bags, we should be able to... Yep, that's right, come through. Hammer seems to be a ridiculously strong weapon for when they're on the ground, and I'm thinking that this item set I've got here is... Well, if I had an axe right here, that would really be ideal. Axe or like a spear or a katana even, because that's like your primary armament. But the knife... Like, a lot of people have been telling me that the knife is still not that bad. So I'm trying to, like, relearn its swing timing. And it seems like if you make contact, at least with a stun, so I'll see if... Nah, I knocked her down because I'm strong. But if you knock them down, you just go to the hammer. But if you manage to knock them back, but they don't die, or, like, they don't fall down, then you go over to the knife. And then I'm pretty sure that if you make contact, like, at least 5 out of 6 times when I do it, I manage to get a hit in... Or like an insta-kill hit in on them, which used to be the go-to thing. Anyway, I mean, I'll keep checking freezers and stuff, but it looks like no garbage bags down here. I'm kind of amazed at the lack of trash cans in some of these houses, but the two main things that I need, I want to get washers going, I need water, and I also need power, so we'll need to find a generator too. But where is it? For right now, I think it's under this, yeah. So if I pick up, I'm going to need 3 electrical to make this thing happen, so being on the lookout for, like, electrical books or, you know, like anything that I could dismantle to up my electronic skill is going to be really key here. We're also going to, you know what, I think we'll leave access to some of these lower floors, because I'm not too scared of the zombies for a bit right here. Like, I'll cut off wherever I'm sleeping for a moment when I go to bed, but... I just want to make it easy for myself to get up and down because there is a lot of loot in these lower floors. So maybe just for right now, I'll do that, but when I come back. Obviously, when I go to sleep at night, I'm going to want to do that because we want to make sure everything's, like, safe and clear whenever we... Yeah, here we go. Man, some of these constructions are really starting to confuse me now because I've just been, like... I've been at it for a long time. Alright, let's just build one more here. Yeah, I could go in with the sheet ropes, but I'm just like, you know what, why waste the wood right now, because there's still a lot of other stuff I want to get to in town. And a quick look for garbage bags wouldn't be bad right now. Nothing in here. Instant popcorn. Yeah, the lack of the garbage cans is bad. This place has only a washer, no dryer. Okay, there we go, garbage bag. Well, there's no garbage bag in that garbage. Oh, actually, one thing that I think you can do, I'm not sure if I'm wrong about this, but I should be able to do this. I wonder if I can... No. Maybe if I use this? I feel like that there's something that you can just destroy and you sometimes get garbage bags out of it. Anyway, I'm going to do a few more of these houses, just see if I can find something in the kitchens. Keep looking through the bookshelves, farming for intermediates we can't really use right now. But yeah, there's going to be plenty of useful items on these houses that we've still got right underneath us before we start expanding the network. And I want to make sure that I've got every bit out of every house before I go on. Alright, so at this point in our challenge, we should be able to do something that I've been waiting since, I'd say, episode 1 to be able to do. And okay, so for some reason he goes back inside to build the staircase, but it's fine. Let's just speed through this. Now, we should have access to a lot more stuff and a big open space finally, like an outdoor space, now that we've made it up to these rooftops. I was waiting for my character to get to the 3rd level, because now that we're on the 3rd level, it's pretty safe up here. I mean, all the paths that I've made, I've disconnected from the downstairs, so now it's very safe. We've got a lot of outdoor space, and even though that we can still see a lot of zombies, and we can still hear them, and we sometimes get woken up by them in the night, we have a good vantage point so I can see the rest of town. And although it's not like I don't know if it's game breaking or anything like that, but I feel like that with this much roof space, I can at least like stretch my neck in a few new directions. I'm gonna head down this street because there's legal services there, and I know there's a lot of trash cans in there. So we'll have to arm up before we can get down to the second floor. But I think the way I'm gonna do it is to just, destroy holes in the roof, or destroy parts of the roofs to get holes going in them, and then throw sheet ropes down, and just kind of treat each of these houses like its own dungeon. I more or less picture it going like that, though I gotta make sure that they don't like swarm me in my network, because this could get really bad really fast, because I know there's a lot of entrances to these places. So I mean, it may appear as if I'm completely safe, but it's sort of like I don't know, like opening up one hole could unleash the entire anthill on me, so I want to avoid that as much as possible, or like fight them in controlled bursts until my character's stronger, or I don't know. I mean, the police station is down that way. We might be able to arm up and get some guns. There is one shotgun among all the stuff that I've found, so I could get some beginner aiming and reloading experience in if I find the time. Okay, at this point, I'm making sort of like an executive decision that anytime that I open up a new, or even like, if I could do this, I honestly think that this is going to be the safest way to go into places, because if I open up a wall or something, I don't want them to have access to the rest of my network. So what I could do is something like this. Just watch this. I'm going to build out a platform this way so that they won't actually be able to get to me from that window. And then I can peer into the window and see more or less like what bullshit is in there. Like this. Right, is anybody gonna kill me if I go in there? Like, it's likely I'll not be killed if I go in there, as far as I can tell from here, but I want to make sure I'm pretty... Okay, I will definitely be killed if I drop down in there. So, let's put a hole in the floor, but not go there today, because there's a lot of zombies in there. And I would say that, like, this would be the spot that I would eventually want to go into. But we'll have to wait until another day, because today there are zombies in there. Well, like, maybe I could set up an alarm clock to have them, be attracted to some other spot. But the point is this, like, this is an effective way to have me be safe while still exploring new areas and being an inventive person, but not getting my ass kicked. Like, that combination will probably keep me alive for a good long while. For most of the places that I go. I don't think I can do that for any of the first floor areas, because I can't, like, drop myself down. But we could stick to second and third floor areas for a little while anyway. And for most things, we could do this with them. I guess here it won't really be a possibility. But, I mean, like, still, I could use my estimation skills that I learned in 6th grade and bring them on now. Anyway, we did add in a new section to this whole thing, but I'm starting to get tired from just running around the entire thing. I'm thinking I might even just have an opportunity to train fitness up here from running, but fortunately this character can run quite a lot. But we're getting close to the edge of Rosewood. Now there is a grocery store over there too. I'd forgotten about that. I love groceries. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to get into the legal services for today, though, because I think that's going to be the biggest payoff. And collecting water in a barrel right now would probably be the best. I don't know. Having it set up before the first rain would be pretty nice. Alright, in the words of Tommy Pickles, the baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. I'm just gonna see if I can jump in really quick. Wow. Alright. Now, the reason why I thought that would be safe was because I caused a massive hole in the roof just the other day right over there. So I figured that this would probably be fine. Anyway, let's go in with caution. Nothing in here. I really gotta check my back, though, because in these places, they could be... Ooh, a bikini. I might be able to wear that. Okay, it's gonna be another layer of protection. Actually, you know what? No, I don't really need it, because I don't cross-dress, but, first aid for... would be nice, but not really that important for this exact moment. Really, we just want to get down to the legal services ASAP, but, I mean, I'll eat these pickles in the mean... No, pickles actually stay good for a really long time. Keep the pickles, eat the tofu. Alright, let's just explore the hallways. For these buildings, there is, I think, one stairway in the back or in the middle. Okay, yeah. What to do? Alright, well, we want to make sure that we have our exit safe. We can always go to that. So let's... Why are you so magnetically attracted to doors? Please, stop being... Okay, great. You know what? Fine, be magnetized by that door. Here's one. Alright, you know what? Let's see if we can get in a knife kill. Nope, this is an ideal hammer situation. Come on, take out your hammer. Okay, come on. Oh wow! Of all the times for strength and tiredness to be at their limits. You know what? I may just want to leave this place for tomorrow, because honestly, if I'm this tired right now, it's not worth it going in anymore and aggroing them to my, like, sheet rope. So let's just do this. Let's just leave. In fact, let's put a piece of furniture in front of the door, then we'll leave. What's gonna hold up the best? Probably table. Okay, we'll throw that down there. Okay, that's not walkable. Good. Okay, and then we'll come back here. Wait, screw it. Well, honestly, we'll probably even be safe even if I just sleep in here. I'm just gonna sleep in here for like a minute. Because we'll get warning if they do come through. I'll hear the door break down. That's my alarm system. Okay. It looks like they were banging on the door, but I didn't even get anything. Try... Keep it down out there, damn it. Okay, they definitely destroyed the door now. Looks like I didn't even get in enough shut-eye. They destroyed some... I think they destroyed the other door, though. They really, really liked that door. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna read first aid until I get tired and then go to sleep and then do it. There's so many things wrong with this situation. Still have not started banging on this door. Okay, can I please go? No, I can't. Alright, I'm just gonna figure this out and then we'll engage them in the hallway in a moment. I don't need a baseball bat. I don't need the first aid book. Do I not need anything else? The soap, I could just wash my current clothes with this. Actually, you know what? I'll wash myself, keep myself clean. There we go. Antidepressants are actually okay for right now. I'll take those. And then what else? Shovel. I don't really need it right now on me. In fact, I've got a lot of stuff on me. I don't need this garden fork at the moment. Sometimes you just carry around like crazy large items that you just don't need. Check your backpack. Alright, please don't be all over the hallway. Alright, I hear a lot of them. I think they broke into this building because they kind of... Ooh, nope. That is a sure sign to leave forever. Goodbye, this building. I loved you. Goodbye, garden fork. I'll probably never see you again. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. It's better to go into a room, but it would have been more hazard if I had seen more. Now, I mean, I could always go down this hole now that they're on that side, but... I don't know, so many options. Maybe I'm better off just staying on the second floor and leaving this third floor for planting, because I almost like exposing my network more than this mystery game of, like, what will be down below me when I enter into this roof, you know? It's like being Santa Claus, like... You know, I said negative Santa Claus the other day. It's negative Santa Claus. That's my character. Alright, so I think that the main thing is that whenever I spend a lot of time in one area, the zombies end up being under me. So, I mean, what a lot of the strategy here might be is to just, like, keep on dodging around, because there's no... It's like I'm a bird, you know? Like, they can't follow me through here, but... I don't know, maybe hard of hearing wasn't a good trait to take for this one, because... I feel like I'm judging so much of where they are below me by hearing. And it sounds like they're everywhere below me, to be fair. I don't even know what to do here. Like, I feel a little stuck, because any place that I go, I could just be mysteriously killed. One thing I'm gonna try is to just open up, like, a lot of this roof, if I can just eliminate some of that mystery. If I could see down 1Z level. I'm not sure if this works, but if it does, I'll be in luck. Okay, yeah, we are starting to see some of the outside of the roof. I can see where the ceilings go. We might even just, like, open up an entire roof. It would be kind of funny, but I mean, that would leave less room for crop planting later on, but we could pretty much just turn the entire second floor into an open air thing, right? Okay, so we are guaranteeing this. Whoa, look at all of them down there. Yeah, it's like opening up an ant hill, man. Except all the ants can kill you. Well, I'm really glad that I didn't put a sheet rope down in this thing. I've never played the game like this, to be honest. Like, I've never approached buildings from the top. I can't believe I haven't, because it seems like such an obvious thing, you know? You could have totally avoid danger in many ways. But at the same time, like, I can see why I didn't, just because there's so much mystery of what's down there. If only I could, like, peer my head down and see what's there, but yeah, I definitely won't be going in here for a while. It looks like they're all getting attracted to more or less the places that I've opened up. So I don't know, maybe I'm better off with just kitchens. I thought that these apartments would be like a safe place, but like they're kind of overrun, and it's too much even for one guy to go through. And the other thing is that they don't take falling damage, so even if I find some way of knocking them off, then that's not really going to work here, so I don't know, maybe I'll stick with like smaller areas just for a little while longer until I'm like super OP. Alright, I finally made it to the church. This place should have a lot of wood that I'm gonna need. So, the one real danger with it, though, is that look at all the entrances on the ground. I mean, but on the good side, you know, like, if I do manage to secure enough in here and make enough noise in here, it'll at least draw some of them out of those commercial areas. And I really want to get to those legal services. And the medical wouldn't be bad either, because I could get a few extra supplies in there. And it looks like there's one, I mean, the book place, actually books would be really good because that would advance all of our skills. But yeah, I mean, this might be a good way to do it. We'd get the carpentry skill, we get the carpentry skill and experience, we get the wood that we need. I don't know, we could make up stuff over there, and then we could finally hit that block, because I think that place is going to be really difficult to tackle, because I've got to fight tons of them in one small space. Honestly, if I can, I'd like to get the electrical skill set. If I could make a pipe bomb, I know it's pretty far down the tree, but that's probably going to be one of the better ways to clear out a lot of these spots. Anyway, at this point... darn. No, actually that'll add a sheet down the outside. Okay, so we gotta build a fence. Let's go for... Alright, we're gonna need more planks again. Alright, looks like we got another hunting knife sticking out of the zombie. I'm getting a little bit better at identifying which type of knife it is, because there's so many different knives. Yep, hunting knife. Okay. Free knife. Also, I'll grab the sneakers. My sneakers have just been getting bloody so much. I guess because I've been stomping on corpses with them. There's the real winner. If we get some of those things. Okay, yeah, you come in here. You come in here. Always while they're down, it's... Oh, come on. Yeah, always while they're down, it seems like the hammer's the go-to move. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's head back over to the church. We should be able to get in there now. Alright, it looks like we're missing the first rain. I'm just speeding through to read a couple of these books. Farming, first aid, and... I don't know, fishing, why not? It looks like it was a light rain, though. No! You know, weather systems in this game are pretty dynamic, actually. Like, it's... Like, they'll come and go, and... Like, it's not just on, off. I believe they, like, pass through the entire map, so... Yeah, anytime you see rain, it's gonna be a lot of rain for days on and off, it seems like. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up, rest, and then we'll just take apart the entire church tomorrow morning. That might even get us up to the next level of carpentry, which would be crazy. Level 7 at this point in the game so early would just be nuts. Okay, and I woke up like Rip Van Winkle, and I look like Simba. This is insane. Okay. I am the Lion King. I don't even know. I think I might just keep his hair like this. What is it? We could change it to a ponytail. What does it look like as that? I mean, that's also quite badass. That looks like a guy who would, like, bake some artisanal bread or something like that. But, I don't know, I kind of like the Lion King. Like, this looks classy at the same time, but... I'm a fan of the Lion King look. He totally looks like Simba. That's it. Okay, this character is now Simba. Please just don't get yourself lowered to the zombies. Yeah, I like that way better than the other haircut. It's just nice to see that any other haircut could turn into this, except for Worm Man, because he has no hair. But he makes up for it with he's having worm implants into his scalp. Oh god, that's a really gross image. Okay, looks like they've pretty much done all the damage that they could have done to this entire place, though. Please, garbage bags. Nope, no garbage bags. Please, garbage bags. No, no garbage bags. Alright, I guess at this point, let's just deconstruct everything and get out of here. Hopefully, we'll attract some more of them to this church. Because I really... Ooh, garbage bin? No. Long socks that someone didn't want in the trash, though. Ah, well. Ooh, another one? No, just a newspaper. Alright, anyway, let's deconstruct this place and then hopefully lure them over. Well, I got like 36 planks from one thing of pews, so that's 36 times 4, that's 120 plus 24 times... Wow, that's 144 planks from this place. And including the altar, that's another like 3 or 4, so... We got like 150 planks from this one room alone. That's pretty crazy. We could probably go anywhere that we want in town. I'm just gonna think of... Oh man, we did miss some of it, so... I'm just gonna have to... no more. I don't know, does like mood affect whether or not you disassemble right? Because my character is getting kind of bored because he's been just disassembling an entire church. I don't know if that seems like sacrilege, but it is, you know, it is the apocalypse. Anyway, at this point, we'll just finish this off, and I guess we'll try to connect over to the gated community next. The bigger I can get this network, the safer I'll be, because if I start to get desperate, there's more options that I have to go to. Like, I mean, you saw it before. Like, that place was really dangerous, so I could just come over here, and when it gets dangerous over here, I'm over there, but that's pretty much how I plan on just avoiding this threat for a long time. Eventually, I will start to put out alarm clocks once my network is big enough. Alright, so I had to spend a few days just reading there. I mean, it helped my hair grow longer, which I'm sure will somehow be important, but let's check back on these places, because I want to see if... Wow, that's crazy. Like, the zombie threat is not even lessened up in these places. I don't know if I'll ever be able to access these things without guns. I mean, there is the police station nearby, but that's going to attract a lot of them to me. But I mean, eventually what I might want to do is just attract, like... I might want to track them all to one part of town with guns. I don't think alarm clocks would be enough to do it. But I think guns... people come out for guns, you know? So, at this point, yeah, I don't know. Let's just keep on grinding our skills. Let's bring up all of that wood and just try to extend off into the direction of the houses, because at this point, I've still got to extend this network if I really want to do much with it. It's got to be huge. Okay, I just want to show you what I just did. So, I basically separated the second floor islands that I've got on this map into 2 different zones. So I've got that sheet rope, which leads to the ones that I've secured previously, and that leads to all this other stuff. But then I thought, you know what, it's probably safer to, like, mix up your network with 2 different zones. That way, if something ever happens to one of them, I don't have to feel like I have to cut off the whole thing. Yeah, I could connect them later on if I manage to secure enough stuff. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like I can take a few more risks if I do this. Anyway, we're also getting really, really hungry, and my character is gonna lose, like, we want to lose weight, but we want to lose it in the right way without getting too starved, so if we could find, like, produce to keep us full, that would be ideal. And it doesn't, like, they were so attracted to these buildings over here that it looks like they've pretty much left these things empty. I mean, there's still a few in here that I'm gonna have to fight, but we're way better off than what we would have had to fight, I had feared. Especially in the grocery store. Alright, another one on the ground. Take him out. I swear, I think that this is the best way to do combat. Oh, we just leveled up again in short blunt, so, I mean, it's okay to do... I guess that the knife must be short blade. I can't think of too many other I guess there's just different types of knives. Maybe if they called it knives, it would just be a little bit clearer. But I don't know, maybe they're planning on adding like other short knives to the game. Okay. Wish I'd kept that door there. Wow, actually, they do have collision when you push them down like that. Didn't notice that, but this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Oh, this would actually be great if I could... They're all just jumping to their deaths down there. You know what? I might even just be able to fight them like this. See if we can take them. This is exactly what I wanted. Yep, more or less. More or less. Alright, don't do anything stupid right now. In fact, just separating them out bit by bit onto this roof would be the best. Okay, there we go. Let's let in one, or let out one. Okay, there we go. Surprisingly, that's getting easier as I go. I thought that would be a really difficult thing to do. And when you've got 3 or 4, it is kind of dangerous, but... You know, if we could separate them out, that's the best way to fight them. It's always been, and even with the new animations build, that hasn't really changed about combat. It used to be like that. You could fight, except maybe the number of them that you can fight like that has gone down significantly. But, I mean, I probably play with fewer zombies at this point anyway. Just because the game's gotten so much more difficult. Ah, man, we probably covered a really nice clothes. I swear, he looks way better than he did when he started now. He looks way more stylish. He's gone into like this whole hipster thing. Oh, God. At this point... Oh, God. Garbage bag, please. Come on, I gotta find the garbage bag aisle at the grocery store. Alright. Ooh, garbage bag. Yes. I wanted this. I desperately wanted a garbage bag. Maybe I could leave it around. I mean, do you think that garbage bags respawn inside of garbages? Oh, damn, you had an M36 and a bunch of 38 cal. There we go. I think that's it. 38 cal? I believe that's right. Okay. The entire grocery store, all mine. But most importantly, the garbage bags. I'm just gonna make a quick run over to see if I can find anything in those garbage bags. Were they in the aisles? Oh man, you know, this reminds me of the Dead Rising level where there's the crazy grocery shop owner. Probably the greatest level in the history of Dead Rising. Right, and everything is rotten over here. Everything is rotten over here. Can we find anything that's decent? The irony with the grocery stores is that almost everything breaks down in them. Okay, you know what? I'll eat a worm. Just a worm got in there. For old time's sake, I'll eat that worm. Wow, nothing in the ice boxes. It's pretty sad. Some money. Really like to see like a greater use of money at some point. Okay, we're just gonna have half the peanut butter because we're really hungry. Is that gonna make me thirstier? Is thirstier a word? I don't even know. Okay, peanuts, here we go. Thirstier. You know, sometimes you go crazy, like when you're saying too much. Okay, coffee, still not bad. Wish I had given this to Worm Man, though. He really needs coffee more than this character does. We need water, but not that badly. Okay, here we go. Drink this pop. That's gonna make me a little bit happier, too. What have we got now? Moist, peckish, and a fairly heavy load. That sounds wrong in a different context. Alright, let's just go check back here. We may be entering garbage bag heaven right now. Okay, that's 2 of the 4 needed garbage bags. If we get, wow, there's some mayonnaise back here. Mayonnaise can be rotten. I think butter might have more calories than mayonnaise, but who in their right mind just eats an entire thing of butter or mayonnaise? Alright, I mean, this is fantastic loot we're finding in here. No garbage bag there. Just looking for the most likely places. Alright, you know what? Not bad in this grocery store. This is actually okay. There may be more back here. I'm guessing that this is all produce. No, okay, it looks like it's not just produce. I was worried about that. Seen that sometimes like on the metal shelving. It is very nice to be able to loot in a 3x3 now. The dumpster's so close and yet so far away. I'm not gonna break the rules though. Okay, ooh, refrigeration's still working. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna loot this place dry, and then... is there any more back here? Yeah, maybe another garbage bag? Maybe? Or mouse traps or something like that? I could get a little bit of that done. No. Wow, there's a laundromat connected to the whole thing too. All right, I'm just gonna pretty much take everything in here up to the next level, or I don't know, see what I can make use of. Alright, we managed to gain roof access, so now I've got a lot more options at my disposal, and I did find one more garbage bag, so now I'm only one garbage bag away from being able to build a rain collector barrel, so I think I'm gonna just keep my eyes peeled for garbage pails, because you guys were right, these have been the best places to find them. I found 3 out of 3 of them in those spots. Could be a few more in kitchens here and there, but I mean, I could set up like a rooftop garden or something up here at this point. I'm gonna have to look for sinks. Yeah, I mean, we could get laundry going. We're near the gas station too, so I mean, like, I'll allow myself to lower down to that level if it just means powering up a gas station. But yeah, I mean, it would be crazy if we get like power and water running up here. But it's crazy. I never thought I'd be able to do so much with like so little of the game area and like without any of the wilderness, pretty much. But it's kind of crazy because the Worm Man playthrough has been almost entirely in nature, and this one has been almost entirely in buildings. And right now, like, buildings are our wilderness. Like, we can do a lot with them. Just kind of like a testament that you can do pretty much anything with any part of this game if you know enough about it. And I've learned way more about the game just through doing each of these series. But anyway, so we'll try to get that stuff going for tomorrow or the next day. And yeah, we're going to need some more electricity if we want to get power going, or if we want to get those washing machines moved. But yeah, fortunately, we still got a decent amount of time. The electricity's held up for, I think the electricity is still working, honestly. It's been 24 days, so any day now it's going to give out. So I should probably move things out of refrigerators that need it or eat it. Anyway, let me know what you think, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.